afternoon. Welcome back to the siege, or good morning. Good evening. And welcome back. It is time for some Mechabreak. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I didn't bother to move my cam right and all that. It doesn't I don't need to. I don't need to because we are jumping directly into the game, and apparently the servers are already under heavy weight. We have, what is it, 50,000 concurrent players. That's really exciting. It's really exciting because a few days ago it was like, what was it, 4,000? And you were like, huh, okay, because access is super easy to get, right? Like if you wanted to jump into Mechabreak, if you wanted to jump into Mechabreak, like getting access was so easy to do, and we only had like, what was it, on peak 8,000 people or something like that, and it's like, okay, could be better. That's good. And now it's like, no, actually now it's really open, and we have 50,000 right now, and America is still waking up. So yeah, it's just interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least that things have changed so much. Let me switch to the Mecha and the break. There we go. Let's dig in. Boop. But yeah, that's what we are playing today. Before we do this, a few talky talks. A little bit, because when I play, we're mostly focusing on the game and what's going on there, so I want to get that out of the way. Yeah, so yesterday I had some serious stability issues on my PC. Like, so much so that it crashed. And it did like a lot of weird shit. One of the weirdest one was when I would remove my camera or plug the camera in again, my PC would literally crash. Like, not just crash, but hard reboot. On the spot, doing a reboot. I don't know what that Logitech camera is doing, but it's not doing anything good. I have never seen that in my life. Especially, like, it's a USB cam, right? It's the Logitech C920 HD. Like, every streamer had that thing back in the day. Now it's different, but back in the day, everyone had that, and it's just USB 3.0 you were plugging in, and it's like there's nothing else. And yes, I'm directly plugging in my USBs. I do not have what some people do, like a switchblade or something, where they have like 20 USB slots. I'm not that crazy person. So yeah, I don't know what, like, but even then I had issues. So what I did yesterday, I repaired my Windows. Did that. Then I did a chipset driver update. I completely throw away my graphic drivers, completely reinstalled them, right? Completely started from scratch there. And I still have the issues. And I had only two things to do, and one of those two things I did fixed the problem, which is a problem in itself. So the first one is I did a BIOS update. The second one is I deactivated the overclocking on my RAM. The standard overclocking. Right. One of those two things fixed my stability issues. And I don't know what. So why am I mentioning the RAM overclocking? Because my motherboard has issues with the RAM overclocking since the start. When I bought the 2700X, I had issues with that. And those issues went away with the 5800X3D I'm now having. So I was like, okay, maybe the RAM I bought, I made a mistake. I'm pretty sure I did. And bought like RAM my old motherboard, my old chip couldn't handle, and now the new one can. However, so I could activate my overclocking when I got the new CPU, and that was running for like 3 to 4 months stable, and now that's causing issues again? That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. I'm not sure if that is really my problem. Like, I'm back now, by the way. Overclocking is on again. That's the weirdest part. Like, I was running it the whole day yesterday then without overclocking, and then run stable. And then when I shut down the PC, I did go back into overclocking. So I'm running with overclocking again and have been for the last few hours, and no problems, absolute stable. So maybe it was the BIOS update I did yesterday. Like, okay, quick note on the BIOS update. 2 things here. Asus, I never know what we are pronouncing it. You're a piece of hot garbage, and I never will touch a motherboard of you in a very, very long time. Not only do I have a premium motherboard, like, that thing was expensive back in the day. It was one of the best motherboards you could get for the 2700 series. And I paid a premium for that. And sure, you are still updating this motherboard. I have to give you that. Right? Like, keep in mind, that motherboard is now 6 years old at this point. And you are still giving it BIOS updates. Like, the BIOS update I have now is from the end of last month. I give them that. Right? There is somebody who is still servicing that software. Right? So, cool. Cool. There was a long-lasting investing into a motherboard, which paid off if it wouldn't have those issues. But I would tell you that updating the BIOS was an absolute pain in the ass. And let me explain why. So back in the day, this motherboard came with an auto updater. What that meant is I had to go into the BIOS. Are we still calling it BIOS? Are we calling it now UFI? Because it is a UFI. I don't know. BIOS. Look, I'm old. You just had to go into the BIOS and you had to click a button. And then the motherboard would go, hey, you want me to go to the official website to see if you have a new BIOS update for your board? And should I also install it painlessly for you with one click? And you just go, yes. And then the whole thing would just happen. Nothing else. It was a one-click solution, and I was like, amazing. Amazing. For whatever weird reason, in 2020, Asus removed that. They removed it. And you had to do the old download your BIOS, put it on a flash drive, you know, the old way. Then, a year later, they added that you can just download the file on your hard drive, right? And in the BIOS, you can go into your hard drive and you can say, here's the file with the BIOS update, please use that. That didn't work yesterday. That didn't work yesterday because my BIOS told me in my face that is not a BIOS update. So, cannot use it. And I'm like, are you shitting me? I downloaded this BIOS update from the website. It's the same format as the old BIOS update I took like 3 months ago when I got the new CPU, and you didn't complain there, so what's your problem? So, I was looking for a solution. And ASUS has a solution. You can download the software. It's called AI Suit, because of course it's now called AI Suit. They changed the name because, you know, everything has to be AI now. Stop, please. And that was basically what was in the BIOS. It's the automating update program they had in the BIOS, but it's now a Windows thing. It's a Windows program. And to download this thing is a pain in the ass. They are trying to hide it. They are trying to be like, don't look at it. And I had to basically find a link on Reddit where somebody was nice to update it. Oh yeah, it's AI Suit 3. 3. So this is the newest one. And I shit you not, I start that thing. I'm like, okay, you have my motherboard? Yep, I have it right here. Know exactly what it is, boss. Know exactly what to do with it. Okay, cool. Update BIOS. Can't do, boss, because you already have the newest version of that BIOS. There's no need to update you. What? No, okay. Oh, then I saw I can do it manually. Right, so I was going again to the BIOS update I downloaded manually, right, where my BIOS told me that's not a BIOS update. I open it up with the suit, and the suit is like, oh shit, a new BIOS version. Well, should I update? And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, my BIOS is telling me that ain't an update. If I'm going to auto-update in the suit, it tells me there isn't an update. But miraculously, that thing sees that this is an update, and it is the newer version. Get your shit together, ASUS. Get your shit together. Oh, right. No, you don't do that. Yeah. I have seen your official messages of we swear to do better with our products, and that was literally oh shit, you caught us. Well, lucky you. Yeah, so ASUS, by the way, has some huge issues. So much so even that we have some retailers who are not selling ASUS anymore. They have officially ceased to sell ASUS. Like, if you were going for an ASUS motherboard, they are outright just... Nope. Same goes for Intel. We have now some retailers who are like, not doing that shit. Nope. Till it's not completely fixed. Please go AMD. And they take a loss, right? Like, they didn't have to do that. But it's just, man, seriously, just hardware manufacturers, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Just so, do I know what caused the issues on my PC yesterday? I don't have the foggiest. Could be anything. Certainly not heat. I can tell you that. Like, I was taking a look at my CPU, and even when I was playing like this game, which is, it's an Unreal Engine 5 game, yo, my CPU was not going over 60 degrees. Like, my CPU was sitting there 60 degrees tops. And even my GPU was at like 68 degrees or something. And it was warm. It was warm yesterday. So, definitely not heat. That ain't heat. And again, like, we are also at a time where heat is not causing what my PC sometimes had. Like, sometimes it didn't reset itself on the spot. It froze. Like, the sound was still playing for a few seconds on a stream or video or something. And then it froze up there too. Which is not heat related, right? Heat related is the PC is shutting down or is doing a restart and not freezing. Like the time, and even that doesn't really happen that often anymore because a lot of the hardware nowadays is just tuning themselves down to the point where it shouldn't produce like a lot of electricity anymore or heat, right? So yeah, it's not a heat issue. Also, my CPU cooler is fine. I have a good, it's a black rock. You know, I know a lot of gamers have seen those CPU coolers where you can basically start a murder with, or you could use as a weapon when the apocalypse is near. Yeah, no, like thermals are not a problem, and also my case is thermal and all that. Not really a problem. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's gone now, and I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. So, what's your problem, Mem? What's your problem? Also, I had to help a buddy of mine who was also getting a new PC, and that was really problematic because for over 20 years, he was also always building his own PCs, right? So he knows what to look for, how to do it, and all that. It's not too much like I have to deal with somebody who has no clue what you are talking about. They have a baseline of knowledge and all that. But the problem was, for 20 years, he was an Intel-only user. Always Intel. Go blue or go home. I know, debatable, yada yada. However, this time, even he was like, nah man. Nah man. I'm not going Intel this time. So we had to look for like an AMD CPU for him, and of course AMD motherboard and all that. And so he got a 7800 X3D, right? And he got a good motherboard with it. It was kind of funny. He was sending me a RAM, G-Skill something something, and he was sending me the RAM, and he was like, can you take a look quickly at that thing? I was like, yeah, it's good. It has 6000 megahertz, which is the sweet spot for the 7800 X3Ds. I didn't tell him that, right? I was just looking at it and I was like, yep, this is what you need. This is what you want. Awesome. A few hours later, we were talking about the RAM. And I was like, I mean, yeah, you did a pretty good choice, especially with the 6000 megahertz. The what? The 6000 megahertz. You choose the RAM because it had the megahertz you needed for your CPU you bought, right? There's a difference? I was like, oh boy. Like, he basically just did the right thing without knowing to do the right thing. Do we have the new stuff? No, right? It's all just Battlefield. Yeah, it's all just Battlefield. Weird. Oh, thermal paste. Oh, that's cool. Test fails. Well, actually, he. Yeah, it was just funny. It was just funny. He bought basically the right thing without knowing that he bought the right thing. I would have, by the way, told him if it wasn't the right thing when he showed me the RAM right before he bought it. But I was just thinking that he knows what he is doing here, definitely, and this is why he showed me that. Fun fact, he did not. All right. Let's play some Mechabreak. Let's try to reach gold before the open beta ends. The nerf Pinaka, unfortunately, I'm not. It's not too bad, and it seems like I said it in the patch notes yesterday in the video I made here on the channel. I'm not sure if the developers know what they really want to achieve with Pinaka, because they nerfed the damage capabilities, which is one thing, but they also nerfed the healing capabilities of Pinaka. And I'm like, huh? What are you getting at? Oh, great, we have 3 Pinaka pilots? Oh, for fluff's sake, man. Or not. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Okay. Damn. Everybody knows what they wanted, huh? Okay. Let's do this. Let's dominate that battlefield. What do we have? Do we have a tank? No, really. We have some... We have some Inferno and Panther who can be a little bit at the front. But we do not have, technically, a tank. Alright. Let's see how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. As a Panther, which they nerfed. Yo. Nope, that's just... Hi, Dick. You're not getting away from me. Nope. Yep, this is a problem. That was shit. I don't want to say that I'm really trying hard here to carry the shit, but man. Can't do much more. Ah, shit. Damage? Hello? Really at my limit here. I couldn't do more, man. I was like, I was running at 100% for like 5 minutes straight. not much you can do there. Like, then the whole storm thing was going on. We are making points. Yep. Nope. Wow. Holy shit, man. Everyone was going hard mode on this team. Man. I bet I got the MVP here. Also, I'm exporting this footage. Oh yeah. That is going straight to my YouTube shorts. Stream might be lagging here for a second. Man, that was... I have to say I'm noticing the nerf. You're definitely noticing the nerf. Normally you can pretty easily take another fighter out as Pinaka. Or not easily, but you don't have to think about your ammunition usage. This one, when you only have 10 shots, you were sometimes not killing certain mechs, even if you're using all your magazine and you were super close to them. Like, even them, it's rough. Like, I'm not a super huge fan to the changes. I'm actually pretty sure that they will up the ammunition again to 12. I think 12 is a good middle ground. You still have the chance to kill somebody with the ammo you have. But you still have to go in, right? You still have to commit. So it's not like it's an easy thing to do. But it's not a guaranteed kill anymore. I think this is what they wanted to move away from, right? That you do not have a guaranteed kill anymore. That you do not have the, oh look, another player, I'm going in, kill them, and then it's good. Right. They don't really want that anymore. And awesome. Awesome. And I can upload that later to the TikToks and the YouTubes and just be good. That bug. That bug. I love that bug. This is when you export the replays. Of course I have a... Of course I'm the MVP. Woo! Hey, still rocking a win rate of 81%. Hasn't changed. Still dominating. Love to dominate. Wow. It felt like I did so much more damage here. I did quite a bit. Wow, that's our stego, right? Yeah, that Panther didn't have a good time. After they nerfed Panther in certain areas, you have to be really good at Panther. And she ain't that. Wait, did they didn't have the support. Oh, that explains it. That explains also the repair I had to do. That's like, so people are like, do you need a support in this game? No. But you will be at a huge disadvantage if you don't. You basically, when you decide to go with another DPS in your lineup, you need to have the firepower to overwhelm the enemy, and even one support cannot have the abilities to fight that back. And that was their problem. That was their problem. They did pretty well. Especially this dude. Like he did damage. Holy shit. That dude was definitely not to blame. Like he did everything in his power. But again, if you don't like this one, the Panther. Oh no, they didn't. Who's that? Is that Falcon? No, who is that? That is Falcon, right? Wait, Bronze 5? What? Yeah, this is not right. That's a bug. They had also a Falcon. I didn't notice that Falcon on the team. That was their tank. Oh yeah, it's bugged. I think that was their tank. No, it wasn't. Who is that? That's Stego. That's Stego. Yeah. Who is that? Ah, that one. I don't know. They should really show the names of the mech, in my opinion. That would help so much more to understand, like, who do you fought with. But yeah, the Panther was in a bad position. Also, what's really important, Pinaka is a direct counter to Panther, because when you're putting the shield on somebody, which is also repairing somebody, Panther's drill cannot go through the shield. So that means you are jumping in, you don't stun the enemy, and you don't do direct life damage. Which is the only two justifiable reasons why you would ever use the spear. Because the spear is catapulting you directly into the action, directly into the middle of a lot of enemies who all want to beat your ass immediately. And if you don't do the stun damage, you have only downsides. So whenever you have a Pinaka, and the Pinaka is aware of what is going on with the charges and all that, a Panther is losing so much power. It's really bad. Oh yeah, that's the starter, right? Yeah, this dude was not bad. It was annoying, but it wasn't too bad. Alright. 2 games. We are on a 4 win streak. I think my highest was 9 or 10 win streak. And then somebody took Pinaka for me. And I didn't have another bot prepared. I didn't have like a second character I'm good at playing at. So yeah, I wasn't too great. And the Pinaka player was shit. That was why I started again with a win streak. Where I had to start again. But yeah, I think another 2 rounds and we are gold. If we win those 2 rounds. But hey, I'm giving my best. That's for sure. Yay! Another thing I'm really thinking about talking about a little bit. So I had already some people, since I've been doing the highlights, who actually reached out to me. And one of them asked me, hey Mo, what type of mods are you using? And I was like, well, you see, I'm using none. I'm using none. I'm a non-mod user. Why? Because I don't see the upsides from the downsides. Like, lock-on speed increases by 0.015 seconds, but my lock-on range is reduced by 6 meters. But why would I do that? For what? Right? Like, nah. The same goes with shields and all that. I feel like the mods are not really doing enough. Like, I never had a moment where I thought, holy shit, glad that I had this mod installed, because it would have been my end otherwise. And I never had the moment of, oh, so the enemy definitely had some mods installed and I got my ass kicked. Never had that. The mods, I feel like, are inconsequential, which is unfortunate. So 2 options. You make the mods more meaningful, which is a gamble, or you just remove them. Yeah, even like some of the Diamond players right now, they don't use mods. They have 0 mods installed. 0. It's hilarious to see. So yeah. When we are reaching gold, I will swap characters. I will play something else than Pinaka. Then I don't care anymore. Like, keep in mind, this is all getting resetted in 2 days. There is no meaning. Like, yeah, sure, I could go up to Diamond or Platinum if I wanted to. I just need the time. I just need the time, and I don't really... I just want to play around. Oh, nice. Ooh, it's 62% win rate. Man, I have to... Oh, Sky Raider. A Panther. Okay, that's a lot of heavy hitters at the front. Good for me. Because that means I can jump in sometimes and try to take out some targets. Good for me. But still rough. Like, it seems like we have a lot of bursts, but we cannot really sustain a long fight. We have a Stego. We have an Aquila. Sky Raider. Okay, Panther and Sky Raider we have to see. The Welkin. That's a good frontliner. Yeah, we will see how this goes. We will see. This will be a rough round if the enemy team is competent. People are getting so confused when they're starting here. Whoa. Hi! So apparently, the enemy team, you know, nope. I got sniped from somewhere. Well, I'm pushing this back. Oh, there. I think we have to advance here a little bit. Yeah. Ooh! Well, was a little bit closer than anticipated. My team is falling apart. Ah, really? Just a second here. Need to take care of myself. Hi, Sky Raider. Bye, Sky Raider. Man, we are definitely Oh, the Falcon. That is a very bad idea to do what they just did. Yeah. That's a very bad idea. If you have to go in here as a Sky Raider or Falcon, your team is not doing their job. Like, not at all. Oh, there goes our Panther. Yeah, no. Oh. The new ammo management is tough. Oh. Nope. Rude. Yeah, not having, like, I hate to say it a bit, but not having a stego is definitely a choice by the enemy team. I think a stego is very much necessary, and the reason for that is a lot of people don't know how to deal with a stego right now. That adds to the confusion. And stego is really strong. Like, stego is really strong. You know, like that's a thing with stego. Stego is relatively heavily armed, especially if you have idiots who see the front shield and they are just like, front shield, let's shoot it. Which is the dumbest thing I have seen in a long while. It's like, folks, you are highly maneuverable. Like, no matter which mech you are playing, you can still move around quite a bit. And the weakness of stego is front shield. The moment you can get around that, he has terrible defenses. And second, his turret can only turn in a 90-degree radius to the left and to the right. The moment you are beyond that blind spot, stego can do shit. And yeah, sure, he can stop to be in the turret mode, but he will also lose his faster shooting. He will lose his multiple barrage abilities. Like, stego is deadly left alone. The moment you are on him, the moment you are in his blind spot, stego has to take care of themselves. Yes, they have an ability which gives them shields back, which makes them invisible. But he can only do that as a last resort, right? And that still means that there is a stego which cannot operate right now, which cannot give the firepower they bring to the table for the team. Because stego's firepower, uncontested, is ridiculous, which makes sense. That's his thing, right? Like, that's what he is doing. Let's see. What do we got? Who got MVP? There's stego? Yeah. Close. I mean, I supported him quite a bit. That's good. That's good. Triple kill. Wow, 13. Wow, this dude. This dude. So look. Wow! I did over 1 million damage this time. Not bad. The Stego. 1.2 million. We're pretty close, actually. That's the power of Pinaka. A healer which can keep up with one of the most toughest DPS in the game. That's why they nerfed Pinaka. Right? For, like, again, I'm not against the nerfs they did on Pinaka. But I can definitely say I'm still not quite happy with the ammunition thing. But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy, man. It was good. Who was that? Oh, that's the Gatling dude? That's the Gatling dude, right? No, that's the Inferno? See, here's the problem. You look at this, and you go, wait, that dude did the highest damage in the game. How is he only 2.6? Well, first of all, highest damage in the game, but died 7 times. Which means for 4 minutes, they were not in the game. Out of an 8-minute game, so half of the match, they were in a waiting screen. Even longer than that. Like, dying is tough in this game. Second, sure, they did 1.3 million damage. But this is what you also want to look out for. The direct damage. This is health damage. This is just shields. Well, it's actually, I think it's shield combined with the direct damage, if I'm not completely mistaken. But, yeah. That's not good. So they managed to kill the shields of a lot of players, but then they couldn't go further. Right, this is why you see it here with the Panther. Sure, the Panther only did 400,000 damage in total. Which a lot of people would say, wow, that was shit. No. Because he did 355,000 directly to health. Because he can circumvent most of the shields, so he doesn't have like a big damage number. He is going for the health. And you can see it here with my numbers. Like, yes, I had more direct damage, but the Stego didn't have a lot of direct damage in comparison. And that's fine, because Stego was removing the shields and the rest could come in and just save the day. Wow. Wow, that tank. Not bad. Ain't enough. Next round. Boop. Next. So no, not everyone is interested in the analyzes, right? But I love to do that. It also helps me to get better at what I'm doing and to understand what I could do. So yeah. Lie, this puts a little bit of anxiety on me. This is the game, you know? This is the game. Whatever is coming, this is the game. Put some pressure on me. Okay, it's Sinkhole. Wow, 2 Panthers and 2 Pinakas. Oh wow, we are both pretty high in win rate. Is she Pinaka? No, it's not. All right. Let's see. I think we had a pretty good team for this map. I love Sinkhole. It's good for Pinaka because it's up close. There's not a lot of room. So for the shotgun approach, it's pretty good. Okay, we have a Hurricane. That's our tank. We have a Falcon. Falcon is okay in here. Sky Raider is not. Narukami, not the best, but it's alright. We have a Tricera, so we have 2 tanks. We are missing damage. So if the Narukami is not doing a job great, it would be interesting. Like, we might be at a damage disadvantage. What do we have on the enemy team? They have a sniper too. They do not have a healer. They do not have a healer, I repeat. Ah, he was too far away. Noticed. Whoa. Huh? Yep. Shit. That's bad. That's what I thought. I have to rethink my playstyle here quickly. I cannot go in like that anymore. I have to... This map, I have to rethink how I play my character. Yep, this will be a tough one. We have too many tanks. Does nobody want to capture A? No? Then I do it. Huh? Nope. I know. Fixing that. What's going on right now? Like, the enemy was pretty clearly in control. I think our sniper is uncontested. Don't have the ammo to win this fight. He's not taking the bait. That's not good. Stemp the bleeding a bit. And gold! Should be. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The enemy fall apart in the middle. The enemy completely fall apart in the middle. Yeah, it was alright. Still MVP. Yeah. The enemy completely fell apart in the middle. Like, at the beginning they were dominating, then they were kind of splitting up because they were seizing the moment, and then where they were stretching too thin. Like, I will be honest, I have no exact clue what happened here. Damn. Damn, yeah, I didn't. I played the objectives. That's what I did. Like, that was my goal. And that worked. Oof, they had 2 snipers? That's rough on this map. That's rough on this map. Yeah. The Vulcan, I haven't seen too often. The lasers were just insane. That's the problem again. They didn't have a healer. That definitely turned the tide. I had moments where I just healed them up. Yeah. Yeah, they fell apart. I don't know why. Who are those two? Falcon and the sniper. Yeah, Falcon and the sniper. Well, the sniper wasn't good. Sniper was shit. Not gonna lie. The sniper is tough on this map. But then their sniper did well. And the other sniper did well. So, you know. Yeah, that's still okay. This was a close one. This could have gone the other way. This could have gone the... I mean, look at that. Yeah. That's interesting. Look at the general numbers. They were just better. But they didn't play the objective. That's something I noticed very quickly. When I started to take some of the objectives, those dudes were just fighting. And again, if they would have continued to do that, they would have won. Yep. Ooh, I took the most damage. Ugh. Yikes. Wow, you died 5 times? Damn, Falcon. That's rough. That's rough. Nice. Nice. We did it. That's all I wanted for the beta. Yep. I know, but you put in the picture, you put diamond. Yeah, I know. That is my goal, actually. I want to see if I can reach diamond when the game is coming out. But having achieved gold is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Yep. I could go higher. That's the thing. Now it's just a time thing. Because you need 2 to 3 games if you continue to win. And that means you go from 5 to 4, 4, 3. How much is that? Gold 5, 2, gold 4, 2. So 10, technically. 10 wins to get into platinum. If you win. I'm doing that calculation purely with me going, oh yeah, I will win this. I mean, that's the attitude you need, right? Oh my god, I got tank emblem as a healer. I mean, here's the thing. Pinaka can do the tank for a bit. You are a medium supporter, so you have some health and some shields. But you can also give yourself a second shield with the healing ring. So you can sow quite a bit of damage. Nice. Bleep bloop. Well, hey, we did it. That was my goal. And I did it relatively effortlessly. Like, out of the 23 games, I lost 3, I would say. Let me see, can I see how many losses? Oh yeah, here we go. Wow. No, I lost 2. No, 3. Yeah, I lost 3. I lost 3. Yep. Oh yeah, that was where they took my healer from me. Also, it's like before people say, well, you got probably carried. Out of the 20 games I won, half of them I was MVP. I would say that's decent. That's decent. Yeah. Now, does that mean we're ending playing? No. I just want to... Now I can just try out some Mechs and play around. I just wanted to reach 5. It gets reset at everything. So... It doesn't really matter for me. The other 2 play modes. I'm curious to see how they are. This is 3 versus 3 arena. Don't care too much for it right now. I think this will be interesting when you have a team. And this is their PvP mode, aka Escape from Mechtorf. You know? And I don't care for that at all. It feels like, I will be honest, this feels displaced. Like, the arena, I can understand. I can see why that exists. This one I don't. I do not understand that. Like, maybe I'm missing something right now, which is really important for this play mode. But I think the general gaming community is just fed up with extraction games or BR games, whatever you want to call them. So I would check it out once, and then I will probably recoil like a vampire in the sun. Then I will go back to Battlefield, or maybe I will try some of the arenas. So, yeah. What are mods? I love that you can, by the way, click on somebody in the chat, and then you can see their rank. Oh my god. Okay. 60% victory rate. Oh wow, they have played quite a bit. And you're only Platinum 4 after 100 wins? Man, I tell you. Alright. Yeah, I don't care if I'm now crushing into silver or bronze again. I don't care. I don't care. What do we have?
Panther, ready to strike.
Ready
to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Stego,
let's do this. Let's just be a dick. Yeah, we don't need supports.
Ready to strike.
Let's do this. Yeah, I just want to try some of the Mechs, you know. Now at this point, I'm happy with what I achieved. Especially when it gets resetted in 2 days. Like,
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities.
oh, this would be interesting.
Upgrading the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before them.
Shut up. No, right here. That's not good. This will happen a lot because we don't have healers. I think no sides has healers. Yeah. That is so dumb.
Enemy down.
That is so dumb. I might actually try Illuminate at some point. That was a bad idea, huh? Yep. If you don't have a healer, having a mech where you don't move is the worst thing you can probably do. So again, if you want to really win, play a healer. You wanna rank up quickly, especially in the early days when this game is coming out. Play a freaking healer.
Combat zone. Optical camera drones go offline. Autopilot fire control unlocked.
Man. Okay, so when nobody is taking a support, Stego is absolutely useless. Roger that. That's something I have to learn. As somebody who's playing mostly support, right?
Board transport vehicle and continue advancing.
Now that is something where I wanted to be, you know? I just need a good vantage point. No chance when he is behind me. He's totally my anti-character. Which is fine, makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm actually... I'm really curious about the Nekaimer kind of thing. Where's that sniper? Hey, I hold them long enough to maybe get us the win. It's just fun. It's just fun. I'm learning a lot about Stego. Like, this is also helping me to understand the mechs I'm fighting against when I'm playing Pinaka. Right? Yeah, our team is not. So... I mean, we would have easily won this if I would have played healer. Yeah, no chance. Yeah. Again, I don't mind. I don't mind. That was interesting. That was a good learning thing for my Stego. So, Stego makes sense. Holy shit. No, I'm moving back in silver! No!
MVP.
My god. Girl, eat something. No, I'm not back in silver. What else could we play? I'm actually kind of curious about Elise's. I'm actually kind of curious to play. Because since the buffs, I think that Elise's is actually now pretty baller. Let's try. Let's try the Gundam. Let's see how that goes. Oh, wow, somebody just came in and said, "That's mine, bitch." Okay. Sure. Oh, somebody is playing him.
Ready to strike.
Okay.
Lumine. Ready to strike. Elise's. Ready to strike.
Somebody plays Lumine?
Stego. Ready to strike.
Yeah, sure.
Inferno. Ready to strike.
I have to admit, Lumine needs a rework or some hefty buffs. Lumine is in a very awkward position right now. Like, you have 0 attack power. I know people will be like, "Oh, you can send out your drones and do damage." No, you can't. Stop making it a thing.
From 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch.
Like,
A key will
no, you can't.
periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals.
That is the thing, like, which is completely useless. The only thing that might be interesting is that she can, like, she is complete support, and she needs a team working together. Which, let's be real here, with randos, oof,
Entering combat zone.
you know how it is, man.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site.
There's the Stego.
Key generates at point B in 60 seconds.
Oh shit, they have 2 bots up there. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I didn't saw the second one. That was bad. Oh, he respawned. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and that was the first kill. Wait, how did he came in so late? What? Oh, they have a Pinaka. Oh, that's what we are losing. Okay. To tell me that? Yeah, that sniper. Damn it. Yeah, I have a Pinaka. I didn't. Also, I'm still learning in front of. Damn. Uncontested in the air, huh? Yeah, we have a Falcon. How is he uncontested in the air? Excuse me? Yep, he does it right. Good play. Okay. I have to learn when to use the when to load my ability and when not.
Something's wrong. Request backup.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Strike threat landing area confirmed. Entering combat zone. Warning. Abnormal EIC intensity. EIC pulse storm. Warning. EIC pulse storm. Key generated at point A. Warning. Enemy secure key. Intercept now. Insufficient engine output. Enemy down.
That took far too long. Yeah. Good play. The tank always taking the thing and the healer backing him up. Absolutely, two players played the objective and won.
Landing area confirmed.
Yep, the stagger was also pretty good.
MVP.
100% big win rate, not bad. Oh yeah, I will completely destroy all my stats now. I will completely destroy all my stats. This is why I did also take a screenshot and all. Like, this is now just a beta. I just want to test out shit. And again, I have reached what I wanted to reach. I don't care. The Aquila seems to be fun if uncontested. Let's take that with us. But yeah, if I, like, here's the thing, I could have just continued to play Pinaka and then still win, still climb. But not really what I want. I got Crowd Sinkhole. Where is the...
Ready
There we
to
go.
strike. Panther, ready to strike. Inferno. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting the site particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind projection system initiated.
Capture and
Let's see how
detect
this
the
goes.
three data nodes in the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole.
Do we have a...
Destroys the mine.
That we don't... Wow, we have a lot of heavies. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So this one, I've only played in a tutorial because
Nodes and gain control of the sinkhole.
it wasn't great. Ooh, nice Falcon, our Falcon.
Node A activates in 10 seconds. Node A activated.
Whoa.
Seize immediately.
Oh, that...
Enemy down. Double kill. Shooting activated in 10 seconds. C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node B captured. Shield activated. Node A captured by enemy. Energy low. Node C captured. Insufficient engine output. Node B captured by enemy. Engine output.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Shield node A captured. Shield activated. Assist. Enemy down.
That Panther is playing for the first time.
Node B captured. Insufficient engine output.
Oh, that's not good.
Activated. Shooting mode. Melee mode.
Oh, so the spin to win?
C captured by enemy.
Oh, you got me. Yep. How did... Wait. Okay, the last hit was bullshit, though. The last bullshit was literally From Software bullshit. Where they were like, my blade was here and I was running in the blade. Look at this. The last hit was complete bullshit.
Enemy down.
That's also not how it looked on my end. What the hell? That was not how it looked on my end.
Optical camo node B captured by enemy.
Yeah. Energy management on this dude
Melee node.
is... woo. You're not a panther. Speaking of which...
Insufficient engine output. Node B captured.
Oh my god! His body is here. Everyone is here. Everyone in the grandma is here.
Assist. Energy low. Assist.
I mean, we got this, but still. Yeah, the energy utilization is a bit... Oh. Lol. Am I stuck? No.
Shield activated. Node C.
Where is he? Okay.
Victory.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this character. The energy management is problematic for me. Yep.
Enemy down. Double kill.
That was not good. That was not good. Yeah, I don't think I'm really good with this character. Weirdly enough, I like to play Sky Raider, which has its issues. The thing with Sky Raider is though, not on this map. You don't play Sky Raider on this map. Like you just don't. Wow, without all the points, you were only getting 20 points? Shish. Shish. I mean, if you have a boost, apparently you are climbing relatively quickly. That's good to know. Next. I haven't done any of those. I haven't done any of those. They are kind of dumb. I hate those missions because you have to do something specific on a specific map with a character. I'm like, dude, what is that? Like this one. Win with 300 points with Stego in the crop sinkhole. Grub Sinkhole and Stego is also kind of shitty. So I'm like, you know. Oh no. The map, which shouldn't exist.
Ready to strike.
We have a healer? Oh no, we have... No, we don't.
Narukami. Ready to strike. Stego. Pinaka. Ready to strike.
I hate this map.
Aquila.
I
Ready
hate
to
this.
strike.
This map shouldn't exist.
Ready to strike.
I hope they are removing it. It's such a weird game mode in comparison. What perceives if I'm aborting? Oh, nothing. Okay, I'm stuck. The reason why I'm playing Pinaka here is because this map is absolutely awful. It's basically Counter-Strike.
Injecting lymphocyte particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
I hate that.
Mind projection system initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City.
Like, everyone has 1 health. And it's just not... It's not fun. I think it's going just against everything this game is trying to do with all the other maps. And it's such a 180. Whoa, okay, somebody is playing this on their minimum requirements. Damn, that's some loading time somebody has. Yikes. Oh, there we go. That is some loading time if I've ever seen one.
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Auto fire control system unlocked.
Oh,
EIC detonator activates in 210 seconds. Summoning unit deploys in 30 seconds.
not much I could do. Someone is sniping us.
Fire from right. Summoning unit deployed. First kill. From behind.
Noticed.
Assist.
Noticed. There's the Aquila. Okay. Cannot operate. Okay.
Enemy down.
Nope. This time I got you, buddy. Okay. That was round 1 though. I hate this. I hate this. So like methodical Counter-Strike.
Entering combat. The new round has begun. Entering combat. Control system unlocked.
I hate it. I hate it.
EIC detonator activates in 210 seconds. Summoning beacon deploys in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm. He had to go into turret mode.
Summoning beacon deployed. Assist.
Did we got him? I think we did.
Enemy down.
Wow. They didn't have a healer.
Victory.
Didn't have a healer. Especially in this mode. Especially in this mode. You want a healer, man. The difference you can make. Like this. All the other modes.
First kill.
I always would say you don't necessarily need a healer, but it will make life 100% easier. So much so, right? This mode, I mean, if you don't have a healer, why are you playing this mode? Right. And this is also why I kind of say this mode has to disappear. It doesn't fit playstyle wise, and it is one of those modes where the moment you have a healer, if the healer is not stupid, it's a huge difference. In like, it's kind of funny that I'm pissing on Lumine when it comes to supporter abilities and what supporters can do, because I think Lumine is pretty bad. I think the problem is Pinaka. Because Pinaka is like the problem with supports with also offensive capabilities. They run into the same issue like Zenyatta did in Overwatch for a while. Zenyatta was considered one of the top, if not even most OP supports, especially at the beginning, because his healing capabilities were nearly as good as his offensive capabilities, and there was no downside for what you provided, right? And they had to change that quite a bit. So they have two options. They have to give Lumine more offensive power, or they have to take away Pinaka's healing or offensive powers. They tried to do the offensive route. Weird that my ring is sometimes bugged. Oh damn, that was not bad. But yeah, look at the repair I did. MVP. You know, I'm more upset when I don't get the MVP than when I get it. I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, MVP again. Okay. Damn. What the shit? What did you do? Oh, you're the Gatling dude, right? Are you the Gatling dude? No. You up? Oh wow, he dropped out immediately, huh? You're Stego. Bronze 2? How is it that I'm playing against Bronze 2? Because of the win rate? Yeah, keep in mind, I have lost win rate on purpose because I tried out new shit and was just playing around for like 3 rounds. Silver 1. Oh yeah! There was an enemy Pinaka. Holy shit, were you shit? I'm sorry, Killy. Damn! I don't know what you did. If this was your first game ever. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently not. But girl, this round? I don't know what to tell you. You got probably sniped from the other side of the map. But damn, were you bad. I mean, you had lesser healing than the tank. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Damn. That's something. Yep, yep, yep. But, folks, you know what? I will take this. Yep. I will leave. We have achieved what I wanted to do. and I have my fun. Like, it's kind of interesting for me. I'm taking this game in smaller portions, and this is how I still keep the fun going. But yeah, 2.5 hours. That was good. I mean, I achieved what I wanted to achieve. Got my ranking in. And that's all. I will probably play a little bit off screen. And we'll play a little bit here and there. But that's for me. If you want to check it out yourself, good news. The game is now available in open beta. So if you are on the PC, it's pretty simple what you have to do. You are going to the Mechabreak store page, which looks like this right here, right? And then you are scrolling down, and there is the Mechabreak playtest. You click request access, and then in just seconds you should get it. If it takes a little bit, please keep in mind they have already said that a lot of people are trying to get into the beta right now, and so you might want to take a few minutes or even maybe an hour aside or so if it doesn't really immediately happens. But yeah, you can test it out. It goes till Tuesday evening, so you still have the whole weekend plus a bit of Monday and a little bit of Tuesday. You might want to check that out. I highly recommend. I would definitely maybe do some content to it. I'm already trying to look at some stuff here and there. It's just like I'm still in my vacation. I have other things to do right now, and we'll see how we can do this. That's all time management. But I highly enjoy it. I recommend. And yeah, we will definitely be back at release, whenever that is. I have actually no clue when the release of this game is. But yeah, somebody's answering this question right now. Will this game be free? Yes, it will be a free-to-play game. I know that person cannot hear my answer because he's not watching the stream, but nonetheless. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back in the foreseeable future. And if you're here for Mechabreak, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm also uploading daily shorts with highlights and also some other videos I have planned. With that said, thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Love you all. Bye-bye. We will definitely go to the road to diamond when this game is coming out.